little preamble before Brandon inevitably sucks the ocean into that gun. That SMT 5 Vengeance came out yesterday.
Yesterday. No. Yes, yesterday.
It was yesterday because we played it at midnight.
Yeah.
But Brandon has lovingly let me know something that I didn't know. Thanks, bud. You know, you're a real friend. You're a real friend. A real fucking piece of shit, alright? You are a piece of shit.
It was in the Switch version of the game. It was just DLC you paid for.
With the menorahs?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you fought the fiends, and then you fought the Demon Fiend Super Boss at the end. You were fighting the Demon Fiend Super Boss at the end.
Oh, yeah, I kind of blanked that memory out because that boss made my nuts hurt.
Yeah, it's a terrible boss, but...
At least I think you get him if you beat him.
You do.
I never beat him, so I don't know. I had all my stats maxed out. I was fucking bully level. Fucking, he still toyed around my ass. And then here's the sad part. You got me into SMT3. I don't think I've ever told this story on video, but I have, for about a good 3 years, I have grilled Brandon's ass over this, because as you all know, who have been around for a while, around the time we were playing Persona 4, I got into SMT3 on Brandon's recommendation. Because he said, and I quote verbatim, you can stop me if I'm misquoting you, sir, is that, number one,
welcome to my challenge course. Now is your chance to prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
okay, number one, Brandon said to me that SMT is the main series. This is when I learned that Persona was not its own thing. Alright? Brandon had learned me this. And I was like, okay, what's SMT about? And then he lovingly explained it's like Persona, but much, 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 much darker. And I'm like, I don't know, Chief. I play Persona 5. We open up with some pedo-style shit. I don't know you can get any darker than that. I was wrong. I was so wrong. I was wrong in the worst ways. I was wrong. And I was blissfully unaware of the terror that awaited me in SMT3. Because this motherfucker right here told me that, oh, it's a much harder game, it's a little darker, you love dark stories, and you also love the punishment of it, because you like hard games. I'm like, you know what, you're probably right. So what did I do? Wait for it to go on sale, pick it up for a lofty 20 schmeckles, and proceeded to spend the next 4 to 5 months of my life in pure and utter agony. But didn't stop there. Brandon was just sitting on this shit for a while. He was just chomping at the bit for me to get to certain pieces, certain parts and shit like that. Just waiting for my reaction to shit. And he picked up the phone every fucking time because he knew I was playing SM3 because my brain works weird where I'm like, I'm heavily into this. I should probably focus on this game for a while. Now, we get to the cream of the story. Where I find out, and for those of you that have played the game and know, okay, I didn't know about the menorahs. I didn't know what they entail. I didn't know what the fucking deal was. Brandon just said they're important for the true ending. And I was like, true ending, you say? Well, I am a glutton for punishment, and I made it this far. Bro, when I tell you guys that I didn't even make it out of the fucking hospital, the very first level, I got lost twice. I got my shit stomped in a lot by Fornius, alright? And I thought that was tough. I was like, and I was on the phone with Brandon the entire time I started the game, by the way. I even told Brandon, I'm like, well, at least that hard part's over. Pure utter silence for about 2 minutes. He's like, it gets worse. I'm like, how? I step outside the hospital, get my shit wrought by God knows what. And then I get into my first menorah boss fight. And for those of you that don't know what menorah are, mazel tov if you're Jewish and you do. But anyway, not really sure why Jews are, you know, kind of a weird thing to think about, really, that menorahs, the Jewish faith, is connected to the multiverse.
Nope.
We're not going to talk about that?
Nope.
After hours?
Possibly.
Ooh. Hey, stay tuned for that one, ladies and gentlemen. Balls!
I got dead by balls.
Oh, if you want that, here.
No!
Hold still, I got you.
Put your shit away.
You know it's impressive.
Put your shit away.
Come on, give it a compliment.
No.
Fine, put it away. Talk nice to me, don't talk at all. Anyway, back to my fucking rant and ravings. So, I ran into my first Menorah fight. Wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad at all. However, the real punishment came when I ran into Hellbiker. And Brandon, I know you remember this conversation. That's probably your top 10 favorite conversations to have with me. Was when I fought Hellbiker. The Afterburner special made my nuts hurt. And here's the worst part of it. Brandon didn't tell me none of this shit. He was just letting me just willfully explore blindfolded in a dark room with lit fucking stoves everywhere, saying, which one's cold, buddy? It's not that one. No. That's not what you do.
Not that one.
And granted, Brandon has beaten these games, so I would very much call him when I got stuck. Instead of just being a normal person and leaving my friends alone and just looking up a walkthrough like a normal human being. No. I tell you, he was getting too much enjoyment out of my suffering. And I just,
I've never beaten SMT3. I've never beaten that game.
You lied to me?
I never said I beat it.
Oh yeah, you say you played it a lot.
I said I played it.
I just assume you beat it because anytime I ask you a question, you immediately had a fucking answer. I don't know how far you got. I assume you beat it because every part that was like what I considered endgame, you just knew the answer to.
Oh, I know everything about the game. I've never beat it.
You son of a bitch. Anyway, more on this part right here. So, going through the menorahs, you also have to go through and place them in the... I forget what area that game is called all the fucking time. But, yeah. Didn't tell me about that part. Got lost. The floor even hated me in one of those parts.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I took a step, bam, bam. I'm like, what the fuck am I getting hurt by?
Force poison.
Then I was like, what do I do? Brandon's like, you got a float ball? Yeah. Use that, dumbass. I'm like, okay. I use it. I'm like, I'm not getting hurt anymore. So how long does it last? Brandon instantly answers, not nearly long enough. I'm like, what do you mean? That's, you know, as soon as I said this sentence, hit the floor, gets poisoned again. I'm like, God damn it! How many do I need? How fast can you run?
How fast can you fucking run?
But wait, it gets worse. Not only am I dealing with the bullshit of the menorahs, I'm also dealing with the bullshit of the game itself. Because even the main story of that game hurts like a biznatch. Alright? I mean, granted, Brandon, you could have warned me about the fucking mannequins, alright?
Oh, yeah, I could have.
Because you know how I feel about mannequins.
Yeah, I could have.
And not to mention, they undulate very uncomfortably all the fucking time.
Yeah.
All the fucking time.
All the time.
Like, doing that whole section made me physically uncomfortable because I have a phobia of mannequins, alright, everybody? That's just something about me to y'all. Yes, I'm not invincible. I do have fears, and mannequins just happens to be one of them. I know it's an irrational fear.
But it's fear, nonetheless.
Like, I can't explain why I'm afraid of mannequins. Alright?
Creepy.
All my friends have tried to figure it out, pinpoint why I gotta fear them. I never had a traumatic experience with a mannequin. I never had a fucking, like, mannequin touch my no-no square. It's just, I'm afraid of them. And I cannot readily explain... Turn back. What do they do to my boy Porky Pig?
Yeah.
My boy.
They massacred my boy.
Now you gotta, dude, come on, you gotta do the Italian voice. Come on, do it. My
Boy.
How
They massacred my boy.
Pretty good, man. Pretty good impression.
I'm
Don't question it, don't question it, don't question it, don't question it.
I'm not questioning it.
You are bulletproof.
In this instance, I am bulletproof. Fuck you.
Who the fuck built this course?
Cork!
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was ranting. I'm still ranting. Anyway, back to it. So, I'd go through the entire game with the mannequins and shit like that. I missed out on some hidden little demons that I could, like, have. Only because I'm stupid or I just have poor timing. Like, for example, I could have got that weird, you know, serial killer mannequin. I forget his name, but you know the guy that cuts off all their faces and puts them on his robe and shit?
Yeah.
I could have had that guy, but I fucked up the story because I went too far ahead at one point.
It happens.
Now, with that being said, here's another part that made my fucking balls hurt. Was when... Now, I bought the version of the game that had Raito and Dante in it. Okay? You shut up. You shut up for this part. When I tell you that I had enough bullets in me from both Raito and Dante, because the first time I played the game, I kind of got pissed off and quit. And then I bought the DLC that had Dante in it. So I just played the game through that, and Brennan told me that, oh, if you get through a certain part in the Amalaverse, or that tree place, whatever the fuck it's called, with Satan in a wheelchair, you can actually get these characters to summon. I was like, oh, cool, what do I need? Fiend Skull. Buddy, those are not easy to come by. Brandon shrugs his shoulders. Let's just put what you gotta do, fam. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Meanwhile, I'm fighting for my fucking life. Cause listen, between the two in that fucking dungeon where like you have to press buttons while running from either Raito or Dante, it ain't fun. Okay, I don't know what your definition of fun is, but it ain't that.
It ain't that, Chief.
Because I don't know how many fucking bullets. Listen, I know Raito has a fucking revolver. That thing holds 6 bullets. The way he shot me, either he has magic bullets like Dante, or he's got fast hands upgraded to the fucking max, alright?
I think he has magic bullets.
And that fucking cat was just intact. I love how Raito didn't say not one fucking word to me, but the cat was like, dirty little demi-fiend, you've come too far. Nigga, how the fuck did you get in here then? I had to fight a goddamn biker and a priest to get in here. What did you do? Walked in.
Walked in.
Door was open. Came in. Okay.
I waltzed my happy ass in here.
Yep, got shot in the ass so damn much. And before, some of y'all, I know about 3 of y'all watching this right now will love to see a series on SMT3. No. Nuh-uh.
Nah, Blizz not with D playing it.
I vetoed the shit out of that. Because Brandon asked me back then, I said no. And then I beat the game. And I said hell no. Once I beat the game. But I'm gonna get to the menorah shit first, because look at this part. This is the shit that got me the most. Was the last 2 menorahs that I got were not fun. Fighting Beelzebub was not fun. Going back through that goddamn maze to talk to one motherfucker to go forward into that fucking place was not fun. Because you know why? The game gives you 0 fucking context on what to do in that situation. Now granted, yes, I do tend to speed read a lot, and I may miss a detail here and there. That's why I call Brandon sometimes when I was playing it to kind of help figure out. And his default answer most of the time was, they told you where to go. Well, I didn't read.
I can't fix that.
So yeah, that was kind of the afterthought. However, as soon as I told Brandon that I got all the menorahs, he explicitly said, when you get to the final door, call me. I said, why? He just said, call me. He did not give any reason on why, and I'll be honest with you, that was the first time that Brandon actively scared me. I was like, what the fuck's behind this door that Brandon wants to be here for? Is it pain? He didn't say, he hung up. He hung up. I was like, what's behind this door? Now, yes, I could have been a cheeky son of a bitch and been like, yo, fuck it, I'll look it up on a walkthrough. Goddamn, fuck you guys. And not only that, my D&D group that I play with, they also played SMT3. And they were chomping at the bit. They kept goading me on, gaslighting me and shit, saying stuff like, oh, you're gonna love going through that last door with the menorahs. I'm like, what's behind this fucking door that they're all fucking giggling? Listen, I've experienced every form of pain this game has to offer. What could be fucking worse? I was wrong. I was dead wrong. Because behind that door... Yeah, the game's been out for a while. Is it really a spoiler at this point?
No. It's been out until 2003.
Okay, y'all have had 20 years, alright? You can handle the truth. Behind this door was none other than fucking Satan. And... what was a fucking giant mech angel called again?
God, I forget his name. I don't remember.
See, I'm blanking, and I just played SMT5 earlier today. But anyway. So, I get to that fight, and I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen? Because good old, jolly old Satan, he's chilling in his fucking wheelchair. By the way, if you're an all-powerful, omnipresent, multiversal being, why would you put yourself in a wheelchair? You can do anything. You're basically Charles Xavier in yourself. You're a telepath, but you can't use your mind to move your legs. Make it make sense. But this is SMT. It ain't gotta make sense. Believe me, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if I had to go back to the beginning of the game in the hospital, find a magazine, flip to a certain page, grab a coin, flip it 67 times in the air while dancing to Shakira to get the true ending. Somehow that would make more sense to me than getting fucking menorahs from skull bikers and shit. And that one weird priest and a matador. I don't want to talk about it. And the four horsemen. Kind of a weird combination. You got Matador, Daisoju, Hellbiker, and then it's just the four horsemen. And Beelzebub.
And Beelzebub.
I mean, he wasn't that bad. I'll be honest. Because at that point in the game, I'm kind of used to the mechanics and the bullshit factor, and I had some pretty strong demons, and more importantly, I had the fiends on my side. I abused the shit out of Hellbiker, mainly because he was cool. Afterburner special, baby. That's Vegas, baby.
That's Vegas, baby.
But yeah, so to get to the ending of SMT3, I had to fight Satan for the true ending, which is basically becoming the Demon King. Was it a satisfying ending? Kinda. Was I emotionally and physically drained after that ordeal? Yeah. Very much so. And to this day, I do occasionally play SMT3 because I do miss the feeling of that, but you know, I ain't put myself through that again. SMT5 is way more forgiving than SMT3 ever was. SMT3 was considered Hitler in my mind. But hey, it's fine. I made it. Y'all are sons of bitches though. Y'all didn't tell me shit. Y'all let me suffer. You're supposed to swim over there. That's a that's an ugly ass fish. Grandma?
Grandma?
Are they making out? Hey, yo, hey, they were just having a little love sesh, brother. Who are you to get in the way of love? Who are you to get in the way of love, Brandon?
Me and the French I found.
Pretty sure you've always had that.
Exactly. That's the point.
Ah. But yeah. Happy for the recommendation. Fuck you for all the hours of sleep I lost over that fucking game. And I wouldn't recommend. You know, 8 out of 10 probably would do it again, honestly.
See, I know you.
Hey, look, the fish got it. Bro, that was fast as shit.
He was not playing.
He was hungry.
He was hungry.
My boy was straight up geeking for some food.
Can't do that on land, bitch.
I mean, he's still wet, so I mean. Why y'all stop? Why y'all stop when he came in?
Well, you want to give a show? They did.
I mean, we technically are, they just don't see us. And probably never will. I wouldn't fill that back up. Is that poop?
That's probably poop.
Ah, no, wait, those are shells. Whack them.
Now.
Wait, whack those. Those could be enemies. Those could be dangerous. I'm slowly learning not to trust things anymore.
Yeah, trust issues. That's fine.
I've had trust issues with everything since SMT3.
That's fair.
Actually, no, I've had trust issues since Dark Souls. Mimic Chess kind of ruined me.
They will do that to you, alright? They do that to you.
I love how I spent this entire video talking about everything but what we're doing.
That's fine. It's just me dying to a fucking obstacle course. So it's fine.
Take the fucking gluten.
Out the bread. I'm killing your nightmares. These are the things that keep killing you. That's why you hate the water.
I don't have a problem with water. I just got a problem with the ocean. They got legs?
Stubby little legs.
The bitch, I can perfectly function fine on land. You're amphibians then. You just need to stay wet. Like frog.
Being an amphibian, you see that new amphibian for fucking Wilds? Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh yeah, y'all can expect a lot of like when Monster Hunter Wilds comes out, like next year, I guess.
Yes, next year. Probably January, I'm guessing.
Yeah, y'all can expect a lot of shit on that. 100%. We got y'all. If nobody else will do it, we'll do it. That means you should only watch it on this channel. Don't go anywhere else and watch it. Watch it here.
If you go anywhere else, we'll know about it.
I will come to your house and steal all your fucking peanut butter. Brandon, tell him. I've done it to you before, man. You better tell him that I will steal all your other peanut butter.
It's funny because I didn't even have peanut butter in the house.
Exactly.
Which is the wild part.
Exactly.
He stole peanut butter. He brought peanut butter and then stole peanut butter.
No, I didn't.
It's crazy.
No, I didn't. What are you talking about? You hooligan? No such thing happened here. You're lying to them. I stole all. Fine. I got a better threat. I'm gonna come into your house, and I'm gonna steal one left shoe. I'm gonna steal all your left shoes in your house.
Don't do that.
It's a horrible inconvenience.
It's very inconvenient.
You ever try to look for a shoe that you can't find? Or it ruins your whole day. So that means if you don't watch Monster Hunter Wilds on this channel and this channel alone, that's your future. I'm gonna find where you live. I'm gonna come in your house. I'm gonna steal all your left shoes. And then I'm gonna tilt every single picture you got hung up in your house at an obtuse angle. Do not play with me.
He is not to be trifled with. He's a menace to society and to himself.
I have a card right here. What does it say, Brandon? Certified what?
Menace.
Thank you. Certified menace.
But he says the kids table, the Black Energy table.
I do sit at the table of Black Air Force Energy as well. So trust and believe, I will fuck you up.
It may be the kitty table, but he does sit there.
Pause real quick. Can I talk to you for a second? Okay, first of all, just because I sit at the kitty table doesn't make me any less of a member, alright? I'm still throwing shit. Okay, I'm still coloring outside the lines.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't even give me the good crayons.
They have crayons.
They give me the dollar store. I don't get Crayola.
You got Crayola.
Yeah, that's just Crayola. It's the Mexican version.
Crayola.
But you don't need to bring my shit. Why you gotta put my shit on blast like that, bro? I tried to get you a seat at the damn table, but you know you were too good for coloring books.
I just sit in the closet and watch.
Like that sounds even creepier. Fucking play the game, man. we got like fucking 8 minutes left. Let's just continue.
It's a good thing I had to go ruin it. It's fine. This fucking knee high water fucking shit.
Is it really knee high water? Because Ratchet is incredibly short. That's not a. It's kind of where we think about like video game characters compared to human anatomy. Really, it's like when I discovered what the Fall Guys look like under their skeleton looks like.
Oh.
Yeah, that was disturbing as shit.
I bet so. Probably not fun.
No, they look like xenomorphs that just fucking devolved. This course is fucking cursed. You can do it! Just a little more. Almost there. Poor Clank, he looks like he's scared to death. He's like, help. Help me. Big waterboarder repeatedly. Help! Help me, oh God, help me!
Alright. Come on.
Oh, I get it. No.
Close.
It's kind of timed.
I know it's timed. I know that.
Well, that means you gotta drain the water, go over there, and use your boost jump.
It's taking a long time to deactivate.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. Do they deactivate?
I know they almost did.
The second you get up that ledge,
It's gonna deactivate. I know. So the second I get up here and drain this water, it's gonna deactivate them.
No, still got time. Go, buddy, go, go, go.
Go, 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 go.
Hey.
All right. I was fully picking it to fuck me on that one. But it did
Well,
not.
it didn't.
But it didn't. So, you know what? It's fine. There's Cork in his stupid ass.
Put your foot up his ass.
Fucking lying son of a bitch.
Put your foot up his ass. You know you can throw your wrench, right?
Yes. You told me that in one of the other episodes. I just don't do it.
Oh. Hit him in the dick. Ah, close enough. Yeah, take that. Get the other test.
You lying sack of shit. Let's see what Quark has to say in the next episode.
Fine.
I'm stretching. You do the thing. I'll do the other thing.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications of all of our upcoming content. Check out the 2 videos on screen that you things you'll like. And follow me on Twitter /X at
GuyDirty and YT, respectively. And we will see you when I pull off that antenna off Quark's head. I'm having that antenna. I'm going to your house. I'm going to his house and I'm stealing his staircase. What?
Bye, guys.